Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. Right, let's get straight into this today because I'm starving.
He always is.
So we've done a lot of like snack meals, but today we're going for a full chicken dinner. And you know what they say about chicken dinners? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what they say.
Yeah.
They do it on my road anyway.
Right, so we've got a roast chicken dinner from Tesco.
For one, that's one portion. And that was £2.60.
I don't think that sounds bad for a whole meal.
No, not really.
No. I mean, it depends on the quality, obviously.
Yeah,
but
they ain't gonna be as good as your nan's or your mum's Sunday dinners, am they? But they do serve a purpose. They're fat, they're quick. Well, everybody's Sunday dinners are different. There's some people are crap in there as well at making Sunday dinners, but
I think convenience-wise, great idea and great value if it's nice. We've also got
this one from
Kershaw's again. Chicken dinner. So we're trying to get the same thing. So a Kershaw's chicken dinner.
Now I do know that Kershaw's is a family business dating back to 1946. So
you knew it well when you was.
I read the back of the box when you was holding it up. Difference is that these are £2.50.
The reason why we got these two is because they're a similar price. Similar as in a whole chicken dinner. We thought we'd just base it on purely which one's better.
So we'll have a quick look at the front of the box. So the Kershaw ones, looks like we've got sliced chicken. And what have you got on the Tesco one?
We seem to have a chicken breast.
A chicken breast. This is, I'm going to fast forward into future me, and I'm going to say the peas and carrots are going to be pretty much the same, aren't they?
Yes.
The stuffing is just on your preference, and I think the chicken, it depends whether this sliced chicken, sometimes if it's sandwich chicken it's going to worry me. I mean, it doesn't look like it's cut. We'll have to see, won't we?
Yeah.
But the roasties I think are going to be very similar.
What's interesting about the Tesco one is apparently there's some broccoli trying to get on the plate.
Broccoli on the plate. Yeah. So we're going to microwave these because it's a convenience food, so I don't know why you'd put it in the oven for 25 minutes and then another 25 minutes and then another 10 minutes, so you'll be cooking it for an hour basically.
It's ridiculous.
And if you're cooking it for an hour, you could just get some chicken breast and some right. Can I have a look at your main ingredients? I've got 9% chicken breast of the finished product.
20%.
So you got more chicken.
So first look at the Kershaw's then. Roast is very, very tiny.
Yep.
Meat's already in the gravy, so I can't really tell. Stuffing dollop is in the corner, and very few carrots and peas. I would say, getting that out the packaging, that looks quite small.
And Chef Mike's doing a fine job here.
So straight away, the biggest difference here is that you've got your roasties and your stuffing ball one side and everything else the other side. So your chicken is in the gravy underneath your vegetables.
Yeah.
There, see, 2 compartments. Okay, so the chicken's underneath the veggies. I'm going to get you a close-up for first impressions. So what I'm recording right now is
this one's the Kershaw's. Now what strikes me straight off the bat is the titchy potatoes. They're all stuck together because they're microwaved, obviously, but the chicken, it's practically vegetarian.
Comparison to a fork, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say two average mouthfuls.
Yeah,
I would say. So not great.
Not great. Like I say, those are very tiny roast potatoes. Veggies veg.
Yeah.
But this doesn't look very appetising at all, does it? This
no.
Looks like slop.
Yeah.
Uncooked slop.
It does, yeah.
Right, moving on then.
So this is the Tesco one.
It's the Tesco.
So it looks slightly better because you have got the breast fillet there.
Yeah.
The potatoes look a bit better, bit bigger and a bit better colour. The gravy looks a bit richer.
The stuffing ball is at least the stuffing ball looks cooked.
Yeah.
Gravy and veg looks better.
Yeah.
Chicken looks better. That doesn't mean to say it's going to taste better, but this one looks particularly disappointing, especially the amount of chicken.
I would say the way that the Tesco one was packaged, where the potatoes and the carrots, the peas and the carrots and the chicken were in the gravy together is better.
Yes.
This one had the stuffing in, which is worse, and then the peas are dry and the stuffing's sloppy. So
Yeah.
so this one looks, the Tesco one looks better in every respect. Go for a potato.
Kershaw's, yeah.
Yeah.
Kershaw's potato. Split them apart.
Like I did say that, you know, you'd get a better texture if you oven roasted them,
Got
but
a bit of gravy on mine.
let's try that then.
They're alright. They taste of potato as you'd expect, not crunchy because we haven't.
Dried up a little
Yeah.
bit. What do you think of the gravy? Because I'm trying the gravy
I
as
actually
well.
think the gravy's quite salty.
I don't mind the
I
gravy.
don't mind that at all.
It's okay.
I mean, what can you say? Roast potatoes are not supposed to be done like that, are they? They're supposed to be crunchy, they're supposed to be on for hours.
Yeah.
Well, mine are anyway.
Fluffy in the middle, crispy on the
Yeah.
outside, meat juices. I'm going to grab this
I'll
one.
just grab that one.
Yeah, I don't like them at all. The texture's wrong. Totally wrong. It's like shriveled up.
It's obviously the timing of the cooking isn't right there. We've followed the instructions, folks. I just mean that it doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? Right, I think we should go straight in for the meat. Or do you think you want to leave
Straight in for the meat. Straight in for the meat. I'm all there.
it? Right. I don't know why I'm going straight in for meat, because I've got to tell you.
You'll find it.
Yeah.
One fork full
I mean,
twice.
that is just not even a forkful, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right down the
It's
hatch.
not the best, is it? Not the best.
Mm.
Actually, flavour-wise,
Flavour's
not much
alright.
wrong with that. It tastes a bit microwavy.
Yeah.
You had a lot more than me, but even you didn't have two mouthfuls.
Yeah, there's probably 3 forkfuls on there.
I'm sorry, but that amount of meat, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
If this was designed around one person for convenience, I don't even think that would fill an elderly person. My dad's 81.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be full up with that.
No, very disappointing. The Tesco one, a lot more meat there.
There is a lot more meat, however.
I would say there's
It looks-
three times the amount, I would say.
I don't know actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see that? It just looks like normal chicken actually
Yeah.
this time. So
There's something on the outside to texturise it, isn't there?
it's much
Which been
better.
processed.
Much better amount and much better texture wise.
Yeah.
Get a bit of gravy on there. I mean that is a portion of chicken. That's all right.
Mm. It feels a bit more wholesome.
It's definitely more like chicken.
I mean, you
I'll
have
tell
to
you
chew
that
it, you didn't have to chew the other one.
much. One and to chew.
It's a bit dry and a bit rubbery, but it tastes like chicken, and it's got
It does taste right.
the
See,
the
if I could-
fibrous.
If I could, I'm not gonna. Cross contamination. Dip that in the gravy. That would taste a lot better.
Yeah, no, I'm not keen on that Tesco gravy.
No, but the chicken is passable.
So I think we're going to go for the stuffing, and I'm a bit worried about this Kershaw's one because because it's been cooked in the gravy. It's a bit slop. As you can see, it's just like a lump, a
consistency.
stodgy lump.
Let's just see if we can.
Reminds me of a
See
dumpling.
that?
It reminds me of a
Yeah,
dumpling that you'd have in stew or something.
No, it doesn't look cooked. Yeah,
Needs another 4 hours. Where this one's a proper stuffing bowl.
yeah.
I reckon that one's going to be stodgy and that one's going to be dry. The flavour's
Actually,
nice.
the flavour's very nice.
The texture's not.
The texture is not.
It shouldn't have
It
been.
seem like it's not cooked.
Yeah, it shouldn't be cooked in the gravy. It should be separate.
If you like your stuffing that tastes more like sausage meat, that's that. We'll get this one on a close up on the inside. It looks extremely dry.
Not enough gravy on this Tesco one.
Isn't it?
What do you think of this stuffing?
Tastes like bread.
Yeah.
It tastes like bread.
Amazingly, there's less taste to them than that one.
Yeah. So the texture of this one is brilliant. So the Tesco stuffing ball texture, brilliant.
Oh.
Taste?
Mm.
No. They've got that wrong. Let's go straight into getting some veg off this one. And I mean, veg with this gravy is okay, so this mouthful should be okay
Yeah.
in theory. I thought he was going to kiss me then.
Very nice. That was nice.
You know what? Tastes like peas and carrots, folks.
Tastes like it does taste like peas and
It
carrots.
does. Well, there's nothing wrong with the veg. It is a salty gravy, but at least it's got some flavour.
Yeah.
There's some kind of flavour with those peas, I reckon. Something that, and it's gone in the gravy.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
And I will go so far as to say very disappointing. If you can't make it decent quality for less than £3 or £4, then don't do that. That's where I would be with it.
Yeah. You can buy like your £1, £1.50 lasagnas and things like that.
Yeah.
But you've got to have something with it to make it into a meal normally, ain't you?
You have. I think if you had a ready meal, like you've just said, a lasagna or something like that, even up to the value of what these are, I think it would be better than this.
If you had to have one of them, we'll talk about the scores in a minute and what we like, but which was the best overall? I think
overall the Tesco, because of the meat.
Yeah.
That was really non-existent.
That was very disappointing. That if you bought that and you was looking forward to it, you would be very disappointed. Mm-hmm. The Tesco one, the gravy was a bit disappointing. Stuffing ball was a little bit too dry.
Well, not necessarily the dry, it's just the fact that the one
There's
was
a lacking a bit flavour.
I think that one on a whole, because of the size of the meat and the fact that it was alright, it tasted like meat for
that was like a little
okay.
that was like a small meal, where that felt like half a meal.
Nothing really.
And it's the same weight as well. It's interesting.
Me personally would never buy either again. What about you? I will refer back to our video a few weeks back when we did our Christmas M&S dinner, and we had 3 courses of M&S meals. Mark won the pools again. And I don't know how much the meal was. It was obviously a lot more than this.
Oh, yeah.
Was it £6.57?
Something around there.
Springs to mind. I might be wrong there, folks, but it's around there. So it is a lot more.
Yeah.
But there was quality in that food.
I think you'd pay more money to have a more substantial, satisfying meal, I think.
Even for the money, there are better things out there. Like I said, even ready meals, there are better things out there. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say, and you can say your own opinion, but for me, no.
No, I wouldn't buy either again. Definitely. Let's have a think of the scores then. So, the Kershaw's one, out of 10.
So this is for a dinner as a ready meal.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and we're trying to keep it consistent.
Kershaw's out of 10, go on then.
I've got to say, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10. And
I'll agree.
And I'm only saying that because the stuffing was quite tasty.
And the gravy was flavoursome.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that, a 1. 1 out of 10.
A 1. The Tesco?
Shall I go first this time?
Yeah, you go first.
Do you know what? Because of the meat and it was a good portion, I'm going to go 3.5. I mean, it's still poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poor, but I'm going to go 3.5. It was edible.
Yeah.
It was an okay size. But again, as far as I'm concerned, I would never buy it because there's plenty of other things that are more they're still convenient, similar price and better quality.
You look at the box and you can see how they've laid that chicken out. That is misrepresentation. And the potatoes, look at the size of them.
I will agree with you.
That's
there.
misrepresentation.
I mean, you're right thinking about it. I didn't think about it in that way, but you're right, totally. But it looks like 4, maybe that's broken up, so 4 big slices of chicken. I mean, there wasn't even 1 big slice of chicken on there. And the roast potatoes, absolutely nothing like it.
No. There's a box of the Tesco one. And I would say it ain't far off.
It doesn't look like that,
ain't far off.
You know, it's...
Size-wise, it looks about right.
Yeah.
Where that one, I think that's a misrepresentation.
Totally.
So yeah, I'll give Tesco a little bit, an extra half a mark for...
I'll tell you what, go so far as to say, if you're from England, I don't know about any other country, but a cup and saucer, a cup and saucer for your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Right. If that was laid out and pictured on a saucer, then I can see how you can get that. You could
get it like that, yeah. Our plates are big, but but that's crazy. That's ridiculous.
If you've laid it out on a saucer, you might get it looking something like that. But I tell you what, that is misrepresentation. You're right. Well, I think that's very, very disappointing.
You have to try these things, don't you?
Disappointed, folks. Disappointed. Let us know in the comments what you think. And we know we've got quite a number of people who watch the channel who are from all sorts of different countries around the world. So let us know where you're from.
Yeah.
Even if we're from the UK, let us know. We'd love to know. Also, let us know what you want us to try next.
If there's something you really enjoy, or if you've noticed something new and you might not want to try it yourself, us two idiots might try it, and we'll let you know.
Test it first.
We'll let you know. But we're all different. We've all got different tastes. We've got
Yeah.
different tastes as well, haven't we? We're quite opposite, really. But
And let us know if you've tried any of these chicken dinners, not necessarily these ones, any others, because I'd be interested to know if there are any out there that are better than these, really. So, on that note, hope you liked the video. If you did,
remember to give us a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. It's free.
on that note, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.